Hello, everyone. Good morning. Today is Saturday, April 25th, 2026 at 10:16, and today we have our day 1 outlook to look at for today. So, our day 1 outlook, we have a moderate risk across parts of eastern Oklahoma and northern Texas. We have a enhanced risk that encompasses parts of northern Texas into eastern Oklahoma and western Arkansas. We have a slight risk that encompasses northern central Texas, northwestern Louisiana, western Arkansas, southwestern Missouri, southern to central Kansas, and going back through central Oklahoma. We have a marginal risk that encompasses parts of central Texas, going into through central Louisiana, western Mississippi, central Arkansas, southwestern Missouri, going into central Kansas, southeastern Nebraska, extreme southwestern Iowa, and back through western to central Oklahoma. So we do have those areas, under a marginal risk for today. So let's go ahead and see what we've got for today. Today we have a 10% tornado risk that encompasses northern Texas and southern Oklahoma and extreme western Arkansas. We have a 5% hatch that encompasses parts of northern Texas into central Oklahoma and parts of western Arkansas and extreme northwestern Louisiana. We have a 2%, what is this? Is this a 2%? Yeah, it is a 2%. We have a 2% hatchet encompassing parts of northeastern Oklahoma, western Arkansas, and extreme northwestern Louisiana, and northern Texas as well. We have a 2% normal that encompasses much of central Texas into northern Louisiana, central Arkansas, southwestern Missouri, western to northern Oklahoma, and southern to central Kansas. So we do have those areas, under a 2%. So we have Dallas, Fort Worth, Oklahoma City, Tulsa, and Arlington under the significant severe. Sherman, Shawnee, Paris, Greenville, and Ardmore under the 15%. Dallas, Oklahoma City, Tulsa, Plano, and Garland under the 5%. And Fort Worth, Arlington, Wichita, Shreveport, and Waco under the 2%. So for the 10% hatched area, we could see an EF3 tornado possible today. 5% hatched, we could see an EF2 tornado possible today. 2% hatched, we could see an EF1 tornado possible today. And 2% normal, we could see an EF0 tornado possible today. Maybe an EF1 if it does become strong enough. So please be mindful of that today. Going into the wind threat, we have a 30% that encompasses parts of southeastern Oklahoma, northern Texas, extreme northwestern Louisiana, and western Arkansas. We have a 15% that encompasses parts of northern Texas. Why do I keep wanting to say southern Texas? Northern Texas, northwestern Louisiana, central Arkansas, central to eastern Oklahoma, and southern Kansas, as well as southwestern Missouri. We have a 5% that encompasses central southern Nebraska, southwestern Iowa, extreme northwestern Missouri, central Kansas, much of central Oklahoma, into central Texas, through central Louisiana, western Mississippi, central Arkansas, and southwestern Missouri as well. So we do have those areas under a 5%. So we have Texarkana, Shawnee, Paris, and Denison under the 30%. Dallas, Fort Worth, Oklahoma City, Tulsa, and Arlington under the 15%. And San Antonio, Austin, New Orleans, Omaha, and Lincoln under the 5%. So for the 30% area, we could see 80-mile-per-hour wind gusts possible today. For the 15%, we could see 60 to 75-mile-per-hour wind gusts possible today. And for the 5%, we could see 60 to 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts possible today. So please be mindful of that. Now here's what's causing the moderate risk. The hail. We have a level 2 45% encompassing southern Oklahoma and extreme northern Texas. We have a level 2 30% that encompasses northern Texas, We have a level 1 30% that encompasses eastern Oklahoma and western Arkansas and northern Texas. We have a 15%, 2%, level 1 15% that encompasses northern Texas, there's the reset, northwestern Louisiana, western Arkansas, western Oklahoma, western to central Oklahoma, and southern Kansas. We have a 15% normal that encompasses central Kansas, and we do have a 5% hatch that encompasses parts of central Texas, and we have a 5% normal encompassing eastern Texas, central Louisiana, western Mississippi, central Arkansas, southwestern Missouri, eastern, western, and northern Kansas, southern and central Nebraska, extreme northwestern Missouri, and extreme southwestern Iowa. So we do have those areas under a 5%. So we have Sherman, Shawnee, Paris, Ardmore, and Denison under the level 2. Dallas, Fort Worth, Oklahoma City, Tulsa, and Arlington under the level 1. Shawnee, Ada, Durant, and Okmulgee under the 45%. Oklahoma City, Tulsa, Norman, Broken Arrow, and Fort Smith under the 30%. Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington, Wichita, and Plano under the 15%. And San Antonio, Austin, New Orleans, Omaha, and Lincoln under the 5%. So we could see giant hail today, especially in the 45% level too. We could see up to 5, maybe even 5.5-inch hail. Excuse me. My allergies are now starting to bug me. So for the 30% level 2, we could see up to 5 inches of hail as well. 30% level 1, we could see up to 4.5-inch diameter hail. 15% hatch, we could see up to 3.5-inch diameter hail. 5% hatch, we could see 2.5-inch diameter hail. 15% normal, we could see 1 to 3-inch diameter hail. And we could see 1 to 2-inch diameter hail possible in the 5% normal. So please be mindful of that this afternoon. Going into the summary for today, it says, severe thunderstorms with very large to giant hail, 2 to 4+ inch, in diameter. Tornadoes and scattered damaging winds are expected late this afternoon into tonight across parts of the southern plains and Arklatex. A couple of strong tornadoes are possible. So I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe today. There's today's hail risk. There's today's wind risk. There's today's tornado risk. There's today's day 1 outlook. So I do really hope you stay weather aware and stay safe today, even in the marginal, as you never know what these storms could do in the marginal sometimes. This looks to be going into an overnight threat as well, so make sure you have multiple ways of being woken up, whether that would be your weather radio, your phone, your television outlet, your internet source, or maybe even y'all call if you have it. Anyway, as a better result, I would sleep in your safe place tonight to avoid having to move overnight in case you end up being placed under a warning. Anyway, that concludes your day 1 outlook, and I will be back in a few hours to go over the day 2 outlook for tomorrow. Anyway, stay weather aware, stay safe, and take care.